Today's video is powered by Hawpog.
Skip it up and that up.
What's going on? Rich of Review Tech USA, and God help the man who has to see this ass bear. So Microsoft has been quoted saying this about backwards compatibility. If you're backwards compatible, you're really backwards. I don't know if I would go that far, but okay. Anyway, let's get into the article. Head of Microsoft's Xbox division, Don Matrick, has spoken out to say the Xbox One not featuring backwards compatibility is not much of an issue. He goes on to say, if you're backwards compatible, you're really backwards. He also went on to say that only 5% of gamers play past generation titles on new machines. Keep in mind too, the PlayStation 4 also is not going to be backwards compatible. Now granted, saying if you're backwards compatible, you're really backwards, like I said in the beginning, is a bold statement, but I remember I got the PS2 pretty damn close to launch. Actually, I think I may have got it launch day, and I remember my buddy Nick came into town and my friend Mike, we all stayed over and played PS2, and we're like, oh yes, the PS2 is backwards compatible, it's so cool, let's play Tekken. I just slapped a cable on my table, and we put in Tekken, and we're like, oh wow, cool, it looks even a little bit better. We played it for like 10 minutes, played Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which is a great game. I would still play that in its entirety to this day, but I played that for like 3, because I already beat that game back then like 4 times over. And I think we played like Gran Turismo again for like 10 minutes, and we never put a PS1 game in it again. And then we went on to play Grand Theft Auto 3 and Devil May Cry, and we played those for hours on end. Look, I get it. You know, like I said, there is that small percentage, the 5%, that do play old games on their new systems, but the majority of people don't. I don't either. I get it. I really don't. I don't buy a new system to play old games. Period. And I from what he said right there, Don Matrick said, you know, other people are the same way. It's a very small percentage. I know there's people who are going to get angry at this video, and I'm not going to keep harping on backwards compatibility. I'm probably going to talk about it again for quite a while. But, you know, Microsoft feels the same way I do, and the numbers show it. I buy a new system to play new games. If I want to play my old games, I'll play them on my old system. The systems are small enough now. Everyone goes into that argument, oh, yeah, I only want one system to play everything. You know, I would like my computer to wash my dishes too, but it's not going to happen. And the systems, like I just said, are so damn small. Like, is it really that big of a deal? You get an AV switch box, you put your small Xbox 360 next to your Xbox One, and you'll be just fine. It won't look bad, I promise. So anyway, guys, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Does this article piss you off about what Microsoft said? I don't like the way they worded it. It sounded very arrogant, but, you know, I have to agree with them, though. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. Keep in mind, I always do read your comments. I may not have the time to respond, but I do read what you guys have to say. And if you have an interesting news article you would like me to discuss, private message me with a link via YouTube. And if I use your news article, I will give you a shout out in the video and feature your YouTube channel in the description. Have a good one.